So, welcome back,
Now
you
it
guys.
has to be at least 8 letters in length.
Oh no, 13. No, 8 to 13. 8 to 13.
8 to
Very,
13.
very specific. It is. Yeah, yeah. So, welcome. I gotta bring Plague up to speed of what has happened. So,
I guess that's important.
yes. So, last time we played, you guys have captured the winter nymph. You guys noticed that she was under some type of curse or some type of possession. Um, you guys captured her, and you guys tried to talk to her about it, but she seemed very stubborn about it, and she just said that she would kill you guys, that you guys should just let her go and shit like that. But you guys are like, nah, we need you.
Nah.
Oh yeah, Plague, you missed a fucking
Yeah,
lot. We
yeah.
need a lot less.
No, we need you, right? And then you guys did some deliberation, and you guys figured out that a skyfolk is probably fused with the water or the winter nymph. So you guys decide, hey, if we cut off the wings, we might be able to fix this. And I was like, okay, so how do you guys plan to do so? And they're like, oh, we're just planning to cut it off. And then Plague comes and is like, well, I have a dagger here that can ignite on fire, therefore cauterizing the wound as I'm cutting. They're like, oh yeah, that's really smart. So Plague, you went to go do it, but I low rolled it, and you started cutting into it. And obviously, it's pain. So the winter nymph starts struggling, and your incision is just off by several inches. So then, they took you off, and you were being stubborn with your items. Because I felt like that would be you. You would not let anyone else use your daggers. So they found a dagger. They used it as Aldor burned his longsword at the nearby bonfire that Mirai made, and thus you guys cut off one of the wings. And yeah, so then when you guys realized that, oh, maybe she's still being possessed because there's two wings, you guys decided to cut the other wing off. That one took a little bit because again, she passed out from the cauterization, I guess that's what you would call it. And
Sure.
and then since she passed out, the person that the skyfolk that was in her took over. So when you guys decided to cut off the other wing, he started to flail about, and it took 3 of you guys to hold him down, and you guys got the wing off. As you guys were interrogating the skyfolk about what the fuck is going on, he also was being very, very shady, because he didn't trust you guys, especially since he just took off his fucking wings. Kaz, who was messing with the wings, looked down on it and saw a symbol of Azell. So he immediately picked it up, dropped it in front of the skyfolk, and said, "What the fuck is this?" And then the skyfolk was confused, and then he pulled out his symbol of Azell, point at the symbol, point at the wings, and what the fuck is this? And then it was revealed that Azell had branded the Skyfolk for some reason, and then Kaz put the pieces together that I laid out in front of you, that Azell branded this person to make him not be able to fly. In doing so, she promised him that if she kills the water nymph, he'll have his flight returned, and he went to go do that, but as he fell from the sky, he took several points of damage, and the nearest person that saw him was the winter nymph. The winter nymph decided to help him, in which case, for some odd reason, he turned into a ball of light and fused with her. And then she lost consciousness, therefore he took possession of her and went to find a fall nymph and kill her, which he did. Killed the fall nymph. Therefore, he got his wings back, but after he killed the fall nymph, the winter nymph took back over and realized that, oh my god, this person that just went inside me killed one of my sisters. Therefore, I will fight him till the end of the earth, until I die, or until I get him out. And then that's when you guys showed up and captured her.
Oh, mystery solved.
Yeah, like yeah. the whole story behind Zyzel, which you guys have heard before when you guys were in the Shadow Vale, was Zyzel was in love with Kaz Drangul, but he was in love with a water nymph, and she got jealous, therefore killed her, took her soul, and whatnot. Yeah, and then you guys have just finished doing that, and you guys now know everything. And you guys were waiting. No, you guys weren't waiting. Everyone
we were
is.
healing.
Yeah, yes. You guys went to the Fall Nymph. You guys resurrect her by returning her soul to her. Because Kaz had her soul within her from a quest from Zyzel.
Kaz had the soul the whole time.
Yep. And then
Fucking bastard.
and then it took you guys
Not my
a couple of days. Yeah, it took you guys about a day and a half to fully restore the Fall Nymph to at least walking and no more exposed flesh or anything. They concluded that what the Fall Nymph was missing out of all the organs was her heart. But fake creatures are weird and are able to maneuver without, beating. I mean, this dead carcass was spewing out water even after death, so it's very weird. Yeah, so you guys have helped her back through the tunnel that you guys came through. You guys surface on the Fall Nymph area, walk back to the crossroads, and this is where we pick up. You guys still have the lichens to attend to, and I'm assuming you guys will start walking all the nymphs towards the lichens, correct? Or you guys want to do something else?
We're
I
going
think
back to
that-
the crossroads, right?
Yeah, you guys are all
We
back
are
at the crossroads.
Oh. We fixed everything.
Yay! Let's go home.
Yeah. So you guys are going to the back to oh my god, Teslador.
Are we?
He doesn't.
No, that's the Elvish Olympic Arenas. Teslador. I remember.
That I came up with.
Yes, which is why it was hard for me to remember, but now I remember.
I mean, didn't we finish the quest? Isn't something supposed to happen?
It happens.
I want the Elite Four roll credits.
Dun. Oh no, I was gonna do the Lance theme. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. No. But yeah, you guys are making your way back to the Tesla door. You guys can see once more the mountain that Tesla door is built into is a very, very steep mountain, very, very tall. And you guys can pretty much see this wherever you guys went in the Feywild. It's just you guys just pretty much never actually looked at it because you guys had no reason to go back there until now. You guys make your way back.
Aldor knows the way.
Do you know the way? Are you sure?
Yes, I have Wanderer.
You guys get back to Tesla door. Yeah, you guys get back to Tesla door. You notice that the amount of infantry, the amount of lichens that roam the area have grown due to the fact that you guys, the last time you guys were here, you guys escaped, and possibly that in fear of you guys attacking with an army or whatnot
Alvin,
has skyrocketed. Yes.
should we invite you know who?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell him. You wake him up. You wake him up.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys get here. You guys see that there's a bunch of lichens lingering around. What do you guys wish to do? You guys are still keeping somewhat of a stealthy approach.
We got the nymphs and all that.
Yeah.
I don't like lichens.
I say we go.
Frontal assault.
Hey! Your mother's a hamster!
So yeah, you
Start
definitely
throwing cows at us.
you definitely start to get their attention, and 5 lichens come up and circle around you guys once more in fear, and then they realize that you have the nymphs behind you, and
Is the winter nymph still tied up?
Oh
No.
yeah. Is the winter
Yeah,
nymph still
okay,
tied up? Okay, the
We
winter nymph
have
is...
no reason to keep her tied up anymore.
I think we do though.
I don't think we have a reason to untie her.
Yeah, we
What color are her eyes?
can we trust her? I don't know.
We just ripped one of them's wing. We just ripped like half of their ego's wings off. Okay, I don't want to deal with half.
Oh, we
of
got him off.
Yeah, it's in the bag of holding. But no, he said half the ego, meaning that they...
Oh, ego.
Yeah.
Oh.
What color are Winter's eyes?
Keep him tied up. Just keep him fucking tied up. I don't want to deal with
Yeah,
it.
it's brown
Whatever.
currently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
'cause last time you guys saw him.
Okay. We need these people so we can go home. So no fighting with them. Or we might figure out something worse than tearing out your wings.
I don't like it.
You're practically feeding me to the enemy. This is
They-
already as worse as it can get. Death
Your
is a
sisters will
pleasure.
keep an eye on you. It'll be fine.
It'll take time to get used to this crap. So just you're a nymph now. Fucking deal with it.
You can always leave the body.
But he doesn't know how.
Figure it out.
Alright. So... Oh, what is... I should do this. Once more the lichens circle around you guys, and then they realize that the nymph is behind you, and thus they start to take a kneel when they recognize the nymph, and then the spring nymph is like, oh, that's interesting. And the
Well,
summer,
how long have you been gone for?
again, they don't know.
Exactly.
The lichens will then start to gesture you guys towards Tesla door, and they would state that they've been waiting for their return, and you guys yep,
For the nymph's return or for our return?
the
The
nymphs.
nymphs.
Oh, yeah, they don't like us much.
We're baggage right now.
So the nymphs start leading you guys into Tesla door, and they start pointing out like everything, like how disgusting the area is, not necessarily being cleaned or being populated by the fey creatures that used to thrive in here.
Have I announced my disdain for the lichens? I don't like the lichens.
Cool.
That's nice. So you guys walk into Tesla door, where you guys get into the arena zone, which I have deleted and need to remake, but you guys remember it.
You know who will not be able to join.
Okay, I'll puppeteer for him. So you guys are standing in the audience area, where you do see that there are some lichens in the main arena form area that seems to be sparring with one another, just like maybe like 6 of them sparring against each other. Not necessarily in means of like a game or anything, as just a practice
Training.
just a practice of combat. And then they take notice of you guys walking in, and once more they get a little bit hostile when they see the party, but then they immediately get dropped to their knees when they see the nymphs. And you guys will drop down and walk through the barracks where you guys went through last time, and lead you guys down the hole.
God, Larry should be here.
He can't.
So you
Bad
guys,
timing.
I forgot to mention that he might be here. I told him like 2 weeks ago, but you guys didn't actually come back here, so I was like, oh shit, okay, well I gotta postpone it now, and then kind of forgot. But
We finished our damn quest, okay?
God damn it.
So the rope that you guys had left down the hole is now gone. Even the 20-foot one that you guys left is also gone. So how do you guys plan on getting down?
Can you guys give us an assist?
Lichens, escort your saviors.
Would I be able to do the thing?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you wanted to.
Oh,
But
okay. I'm gonna do the thing then.
What thing?
just remember it's once a week.
Yeah, I know, but this seems worth it. It sounds fun.
Okay, so
What thing this be? What?
So as you guys are standing in the cafeteria area with some torches lit around you guys, I'm assuming you guys would have done so since most of you guys cannot see in the darkness.
I can. It's fine.
I think most of us can.
Kaz
There's like
kneels
one.
Kaz kneels down and starts kissing and praying to his
Fuck you do.
holy symbol before these wings sprout out of his back that look to be of vulture wings.
Cut him off. Cut him off. He's possessed.
This might be a bad idea.
Yeah, the lichens.
Aldor, we need to cut him off.
The lichens immediately get into like a fighting stance before Kaz just jumps into the hole and just flutters down.
This motherfucker left us.
You can't take one of us with you.
My wing. I've never used my wings before, so this is all I got.
Just testing him out.
Yeah, you see that he is struggling to keep himself afloat, but he's nonetheless fluttering downwards.
Okay, Aldor.
Yeah.
Superhero landing?
No.
Damn it.
You guys know how far the drop is.
Aldor can only pull that off once a year, okay?
We do not learn our lessons here.
Hey, we're at full this time.
Yeah, we're fine.
No. Does anyone know Featherfall?
Lycans, escort your saviors. Come on.
You can see that the lichens that came with you guys are carrying the nymphs down.
Bitches. All the work.
Rope.
Yeah, but my rope isn't as long as it needs to be. Okay.
It's really not. And
it's about it's about 120-foot drop down there to get to the farmland, and it drops even further than that. My rope only goes 60 feet.
Your rope's fucking useless.
Your rope's fucking useless. Oh wait, you don't have one. You're useless.
Exactly.
Oh, Mad Burns over here.
Zip it, short stack.
You guys.
Wow, that's basic.
Kaz, as you are fluttering downwards, you start seeing the faint lights from the mushrooms that light the area down there, and
because you're still blind.
Yeah, you see a little small figure coming to the hole and look up and say,
"Oh no!
Are those my friends?"
Oh!
As it echoes. And yes,
wait, do we only hear the scream?
You guys will hear the echo.
Oh, so we hear her.
Yeah, you guys would hear Vivian.
Do they hear me going, "No!"
Yeah.
Very, very loudly.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know about you, Aldor. I'm good.
And then, Kaz, you would see this little tiny figure slowly fly upwards towards you, and it gives you a nice hug. And
Oh no!
and she's like, "I'm so happy you guys are back. I was so lonely."
Okay.
Where's the others?
The others don't have wings.
I must give them wings.
You can do
Oh,
that.
no.
And then
Did I hear
flies
that?
upwards.
Wait, did I hear that?
No,
What?
this is talking to each other.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys can probably hear some like murmuring at this point
Yeah.
because they're pretty far down. But yeah, other than that, yeah.
Fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, and then she gives you a nice pat on the head, and she's like, "See, I see you have wings. That's pretty cool." And then she continues flying upwards. You understand that she has the fly spell currently.
Mm.
What doesn't she have? I assume she knows every spell in the damn game.
Wizards don't share that many spells with other classes. Quite a few, but not a lot. I mean, they pretty much have all the sorcerer spells, and all the sorcerers have all the wizard spells. There's not too much difference between the two, except charisma and intelligence.
So as she flies upwards, she sees you guys, and she's like, You
Oh my god.
guys are alive.
Oh
Unfortunately.
no, she's alive.
What made you think we weren't?
I don't know. You guys were gone for like about 5,
That-
4, 5 days.
Don't stress yourself.
but I see that your friend got new wings. How did and she starts cupping her hands between onto her face as she gets into like a prone position in the middle of the air. How did he get that?
Black magic.
her whole body just flips 180. She flips onto her back. She's like, I don't know what black magic is, but that's pretty cool.
Can you get down the hole?
Yeah, I can get you down the hole.
Oh, she can get you down the hole.
and then she will start a conjuration. Let's see. Yeah. She will start a conjuration, and she will then throw her hands outwards as you guys feel this magical essence around you guys as she begins to fall. Because
Then what?
yeah, you guys feel magic around you.
That's neat. What does it mean?
She fell.
Oh no. Just to be sure, I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Okay.
I don't trust shit. 17.
You remember this? She cast Featherfall on you guys.
Cool. I'll do a swan dive.
You do a swan dive and you slowly start
Face first.
descending downwards, face first. And I presume everyone else will follow after they realize. Yep. So Kaz, from above you, you hear the bustling of wind as Vivian is falling straight down.
Oh my god.
Do you wish to catch her?
Ha!
Don't do it.
You're
Don't do
it.
It's a trap. She can save herself.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
So do you save her or do you not? Is my question.
Are you kidding me? No.
You don't save her?
She can do it. She can save herself. She
Okay.
got this far.
Okay. So you let her descend, and she's like, "Bye, Kaz." Shoof!
What?
Bye forever, hopefully.
Yeah, as she is falling down. Kaz, you eventually reach. Yeah, you eventually reach the mainland area as all these lichens are looking towards you now, having their weapons drawn at you with your wings sprouted outwards.
Yeah. Stretching them out.
Yeah.
Are the nymphs there yet?
Yeah, the nymphs will follow shortly afterwards with the lichens that were traveling. And then the lichens will then stand up for you and say, don't worry. He was the one that brought these four back together.
Yeah. And one of them back to life.
Let's not delve into details just yet.
Okay.
At least wait till everybody gets there. Come on!
And then as you guys are slowly descending downwards, you guys will hear a thud echoing as you guys will then start falling normally.
Oh boy.
What?
Let's just say Vivian hit the bottom, therefore there's no one to concentrate.
Oh, no.
It's a concentration.
Oh wait, no, it isn't.
Fuck you.
Good fuck. I didn't think it was a concentration. I would have said catcher if that was the case.
Yeah, so you guys hear the thud, and then you guys get the idea that she probably hit the bottom.
She's fine. She's fine.
And yeah, you guys would have then descend slowly but surely into the area where you guys have fought the lichens before. I've deleted this for some reason, so I gotta remake it. But yeah, you guys are here. you guys would see that the Lycans have their weapons drawn, but not at the ready. So,
Hi.
yeah.
Sorry about leaving before.
Are we?
I think Anson is though.
Nope, I'm not sorry.
You had their children come with us, Anson.
It was all.
No, I had no such thing done. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Carving.
No. That was definitely not me. I think you might have misheard.
Anson's a compulsive kidnapper.
I opened one of his jacket sides to show off his wood carvings.
Yes. I do have these things, but I promise you, I did not. I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Yeah. So yeah, he pretty much everyone can obviously tell that he is lying. Right, but the Lycans seem to not.
Liar.
The Lycans seem to not care due to the fact that they now have what they needed.
The nymphs?
Yeah, the nymphs. And they immediately, see if the nymphs are okay, which they are.
For the most part.
Wait, no, is there an A? No, there's not an A. That's Anson, but C is there. Oh yeah, A for Azell. That's right. Since C is taken. M and Z, and the NPCs, which is Anson and Keisu and Neron. And then we got a bunch of Lycans, which I will now use as green because they are the nice people now.
Well, I thought I was gonna go draw for a bit, but
You should have gotten up earlier. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. And I remember there was a bunch of pillars too, but you guys don't need to worry about that because I'm pretty sure it'll come in eventually. But yeah. You guys would see a bunch of these Lycans.
Oh, they're neutral.
And they're slowly populating. But yeah. They come and they see that the nymphs are okay.
I'll make sure George is awake.
Their weapons again drawn but not ready. What seems to be the alpha, which is now different. What?
Did you need me to pick you up anything from the mall or anything?
Not that I know of.
You're still on a search for the cloak, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
George knows how it looks, and you know how lucky Druid.
Yeah.
Just remember that
I'll
we
take
can
pictures
always
and show you.
we can always add that gold lining like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So they will thank you for their efforts, your efforts, and would say what drove you to find these nymphs.
That's a good question.
It seemed important.
Aldor, why don't you fill him in for us?
I don't think he should.
We wanted to fucking go home.
So we got the fall. Got the
That's the
winter,
gist of it.
Got the summer. And the spring will be a P.
Okay.
Ness.
So you guys wanted to go home.
Why am I so close to the light?
Nice. Did you feed them?
Because you were the first one down. I gave them like a handful.
Okay, good point.
Go get them.
They'll be like, we don't have too many magic users to get you home, but we can try. And then two of the Lycans step forward and are looking at each other very puzzling, and then they just try to think of of a spell to cast on you guys.
Where's the priest?
Priestess.
The female.
Overthrown.
Yep. They look at you and they're like, no, you are not allowed to talk to her. I know.
Can we look at her?
No.
Can I talk to her?
She is my bride.
Jesus.
And then the nymphs will say, these
Hello,
what would you guys call yourselves?
adventurers.
Adventurers. These adventurers have reunited me and my sisters, including the winter nymph who is bounded and gagged. But they said they do this to her because she's a bitch. So I guess that's okay. And these adventurers have the honor of restoring, since they restored the unity of us and you guys. They have the honor to speak to her at the very least. And
what she said. What?
And the alpha lichen, which is again once over different now. Ah, Mr. Fly, fuck you! I almost.
He's very mad.
I didn't know we had flies down.
There's a new Pokemon Go.
I know. But then yeah. So they would say the alpha would say fine. At least one of you will be represented. Who wish to speak to her?
Aldor.
So then the lichen rushes at you, grabs you, and jumps into the hole.
Ah!
You understand that he's taking you there, or at the very least committing suicide. One way or another, you're getting out of here.
This sounds great.
as
Aldor
he
can take it.
Yeah, as he latches onto the walls and slides down. You eventually get to the tunnel that you guys found her, and you guys start walking in, and you would see her sitting on her desk that was next to a very, very large decorated mirror. She turns around, she's like, "You returned!"
Yes.
And then the man's like, the alpha's like, "You two spoken before?"
I told you, she's the one that told us to go get the nymphs.
We didn't say that.
You didn't say that. No, you didn't. You just said that. You just you just
Fucking
said
idiot.
we want to go home.
I was still muted.
It's Aldor's doom. Who cares?
Yeah, whatever. And then, and then she's like,
so it's not of our violation.
yeah, and then she like, please leave. I'm safe. Did he returned with the nymphs, right? And then the alpha is like, yes, he did, and I'll grant you this. And he takes a step out, but he will wait down the tunnel.
Fair enough. I need to get back.
Yeah. She gives you a very, very, very large bear hug as she twirls you around and thanking you for what you've done.
Aldor is the massive amounts of her strength with his armor.
Well, she does it. And she would say, all right, it's time to get you home. I'm just so happy. Here, hold my hands.
Wait. Not just me, my companions as well.
And then she cocks at her companions.
Good guy Aldor here.
They're up above.
Orgy time.
Oh, then.
They only let me come down.
That's it. Okay. Okay. So
Wait, what is she doing?
Who?
She's thinking.
Yeah, she's thinking because she didn't know that the Aldor had a party. She just thought the Aldor was by himself.
No, but was she gonna send him home?
Yeah, because she didn't know Aldor had a party.
It sounded like she thought she agreed to bed him.
No. Like Aldor said,
What?
Aldor stated that he wanted to
Where
go home.
have you been?
Yeah.
I don't know. The way she's talking is weird.
No, she was thinking. You know, she was okay, because she's thinking like in the lines of the Lycans and you guys. You know, it's like traditions to breaking traditions for this one simple task. Is it worth it? And she's pretty much come to terms with it, and she says yes. Okay. Oh jeez.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. I will get the preparations ready, and I'll meet you. Oh man, I will meet you in the surface in the arena. That seems to be the most appropriate for me to show myself to my other clan members.
Okay.
So then she starts gathering her things. As you walk out, you tell the guy brings you up to the top, back up here.
Yes.
And then yeah, they will then, so you guys will then state that you guys are meeting her back at the top. So the Lycans will then start leading you guys into this direction, where there was an exit over here, where I forget his name already. Where Larry's character came out of, and Nisara came out of.
Whisperwind.
Yeah, Whisperwind. Yes, thank you.
Is Larry in the session?
Wit.
We'll just call him Bob.
Yeah.
Bob too.
Do you guys wish to do anything else before you guys go?
I think we're pretty much good, right?
I'd like to set their crops on fire.
No.
Stealthily?
Okay. Wait. Tim.
Oh yeah. Let's try a diplomatic approach before you go and swipe it from her.
That's not happening. Where's the spring nymph?
The spring nymph is the P. You are the A.
May we
What?
have a cutting of your plant so we may grow it in our...
Okay, so
Way to just tip her off to our intentions,
right
Aldor.
there. All right, Curtis.
It's your intention.
Curtis, do you see now?
Where is
Do I
she?
see now?
She's the P. You're the A.
Oh, I'm the P. Oh, I'm not even looking at the map. We haven't used it in so
No,
long.
you're not the P. You're the A.
I thought you said like I'm the P and she's the egg. I'm like, what does that mean?
No. You're the A.
Yeah, the A. I get it now.
She's the P.
This is how you spell egg,
You are the
right? Egg. Egg.
Okay. She's the P and you're the A.
Okay.
You might need icons.
She's
That's
the
really
P.
hard to tell.
Yeah, if you want to draw them icons, by all means.
I like the shields.
Oh no. My girlfriend Linda drew icons for her campaign.
Nice.
It's nice. It's very nice.
Be our guest.
Alvin.
Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Wait. Are you willing to pay for them?
I will pay cash money.
Cash money.
You guys will
Cash
pay
money.
in blood.
$1.
I think I've got a few gold left on me.
Full-time honest, dude.
They're like, I
We'll
got
send gold
plenty
to
of
the
gold to give
universe.
to you.
We have lots of gold.
No. Yeah. So
These Lycans do still have some of our gold.
you guys took yeah they do actually. Yeah.
They do.
I do not like lichens.
Give us our money.
Money.
So yeah.
What about your mimic?
My fucking mimic! What's that shit? We're gonna leave it behind! Oh no!
So you're gonna ask around for it?
So used to not having it around.
Are you gonna ask around for it or not?
Yes, where's my mimic?
Yeah.
Hey, I point to this guy. You there?
Hmm?
Where's my mimic?
I point at the same guy. I'm like, hey, where's my money?
Well,
Hey, where's my money?
Just grilling this guy about her stuff.
what's a mimic?
Make intimidation checks.
What the money?
My pet, the thing you guys took from me.
Oh, that man has it. Points at
Which man?
this guy.
You!
Yeah.
What's his name? Wait, you. What's his name?
Why? Card.
So I can talk to him like a human being, Karn. Yeah.
Corn?
You,
Card.
Karn.
Calm your
Yeah,
tits.
and
Where's
you-
my pet?
you see that he is of a like a he's very muscular, and he has features of a pig or a boar. You know, you do see like minor tusks coming out of his nose.
Good thing I knew his name before I called him Pig Boy.
Oh yeah.
Please.
I don't know. I'll probably have to go to work after this.
That you go to work at 3.
I don't know how long this goes. Just
Oh.
just let me do my thing. Leave me alone. Okay. So you ask him what? Sorry, I was distracted.
Yeah.
Yo, Karn, where's my pet?
Where's my beer?
It's my pet now.
Oh.
Ooh,
We're
gonna
gonna
have to throw some hands.
Aldor, hold me back. Hold me back, Aldor.
Don't hold him back.
Hold my weave.
Hold his weave.
No, it's my pet.
Tell it to do something.
Wait, is he holding it?
No.
Okay. Should we airbud this? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
See which one he wants to be with.
Yes.
Did that happen in Airbud?
Yeah, at the end of between the clown and the guy.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, wait. Quick question: does this guy beat my pet with a newspaper?
You don't know.
I mean, that's. What did you say? I said it's mine. What did he say?
And he said it's his.
Yeah.
No, it's mine.
And then he's like, "No, it's mine. It's in my room. It is mine."
It's in my.
That doesn't
Your
mean.
room.
That means nothing.
Where's your room?
That's like saying I stole your gold. It's in my pocket now. Therefore, it's mine. That is how stealing works, though.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah, he does have a point.
Do I need to get the female involved?
Wait.
Let's have the pet
Hold on.
choose its owner.
Let's see how just stupid this guy is. Where's your room?
Right over there.
he
It's in the hole.
In the hole.
yeah. He would just cross his arms and then just shake his head.
You fucking bitch.
Listen here. We spent so much time getting these nibs for you guys. I don't think my mimic is a lot to ask for.
It's my mimic.
And my money. Where's
Jesus
my money?
Christ. Where's my money?
No.
Yeah, you guys don't need money.
No, there it
You
is.
have my money.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
The
Why does
the alpha lichen will step up to you guys. Step between you guys. I'll put an A for that.
Okay.
And would try to understand the situation. And then
Wait, what's going on?
the alpha
Alpha's
step between
stepping in.
them and will understand the situation and will then say since we sent the elf to meet with the mistress, the very least is you can send this woman to see if it is her pet.
Just let me say goodbye.
Yeah.
And just
So
Kaz in the background all the time, just my money.
so the bar
Hey, Kaz.
the bar
Oh, no,
will-
I was playing.
the bar will walk over and it will hold out his hand towards you, Azell.
Ew. It's probably slimy. Fine.
And he will take you down. You going into his room, you would see that he has just a huge hoard of just random trinkets and other objects. One of which is a cage with a black slime inside of it, which you recognize to be the mimic.
That's my mimic.
Yeah, see that one? That's mine.
That's mine.
And then he will be like, "Oh, prove it."
Come here.
Prove
Come
it.
here, boy.
Prove it.
Tell it to turn into something.
Does it?
Oh, make it change form.
Make it change form.
You've
don't-
noticed
I
that it
don't-
has gotten a little bit bigger since the last time you saw him.
You've been overfeeding it.
At least you've been
God.
feeding the damn thing. I never named this thing.
Nope.
Yeah,
But you have trained it.
I have trained it. Cage, can you get out of the cage? Can't.
Oh, that's for me to know. You to find out.
How do you contain a slime? All right, whatever. I go up to the cage.
Glass.
Yeah, you go up to the cage. Yeah.
I wanna-
It recognizes you and immediately sludges its way out of the cage.
That was a really, it was, wasn't it?
And he was like, "Oh, it's never done that before."
Oh,
Because he doesn't like you.
derp, 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 derp.
And then yeah, it wraps itself around you, turning back into the satchel that you had before,
Hell yeah, but bigger.
but bigger. It is.
It's like a briefcase now.
Yeah. Reaching inside the bag, you notice that all the stuff that you had in there is gone.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Mm,
And then the guy would say, I didn't know what to feed it, but it grew.
But so he didn't know what to feed it, so he just didn't.
Yeah, I tried feeding it other things, but it just didn't want to move.
You, sir, are terrible with pets.
Well, I wanted it.
I can see he wanted a lot of things.
Cry.
Yeah, he wants a lot of things.
Dude, you're a hoarder. It's a psychological issue. You
He will then kind of look disgusted, and then he's like, do you want to go back to the surface now?
yeah.
Do an Arcana check. Look for stuff real quick.
Yeah, well, actually, I'll do a quick perception, I guess.
Okay.
You know, my perception.
It's a perception.
Yeah, because I'm just looking.
Nope.
Yep.
Junk.
You see a bunch of jewelry that is probably most of which are fake.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go back up.
Okay, so he takes you back up, and then as he returns, the alpha would be like, "Do any one of you want to go anywhere? Since we're giving you guys each one ticket."
Oh, it's the ticket.
Yeah.
Oh.
So looking
Is
at Kaz, Plague, Anzin, Mirai, and Keisu.
Oh, I see how it is.
You already got your ticket used.
Got my ticket.
Yeah.
I would like to go to Pandemonium.
What are you talking about?
Pandemonium.
Yeah, everyone looks at you in confusion.
Is that his hell? His heaven? What?
I don't have any specific request.
So you don't have anywhere to go. Okay.
Make sure you feed them before you go.
Do you points at you, Kaz?
I thought Plague wanted gold.
I want gold. Where's my gold, bitch?
Nope. Too late. Too late.
Wait, we can ask for anything?
To be taken
Godfather?
anywhere.
Oh, taken anyway?
Yeah, and tunnel systems.
The armor.
Do I know any cool key points?
You remember the hoard of gold that you found, and that's about it. Everywhere else is pretty much too dark for
need a
you to
charger?
see. There's the
The
bottom.
armory
There
where they
was a
kept their
bottom.
shit.
If you guys want to go there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
let me go to the place where they confiscated all that shit.
Alright, see you later.
Bye. Hope you die in a hole. Anyways.
Wow.
So, a rat folk will wrap its tail around you, even though you still have your wings active,
Ew.
and we'll start bringing you down into the area, where once more it is a small area treasury, But it's substantially smaller now since you guys have picked up most of your shit. You do see just piles of gold and silver still.
Gold, 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 gold.
You're not there, Blake.
What? But I requested to be sent to the gold.
Oh, you did?
You requested to go to
No,
Pandemonium.
you don't know what you're talking about. That was a joke.
Okay,
They didn't
okay.
know
So
what you were talking about either.
so Kaz and Plague, you guys will come to this area, which is dimly lit by a small torchlight. That is, yeah, torchlight, yeah, because Anzin was working here from the last time you guys can recall.
And Anzin can see in the dark because he has a belt.
Yes, but they didn't know
Better
that.
to work with torchlight. Okay.
So you guys are here now.
Anything of value in here?
Just
will-
money.
Start shoveling that shit
Just
into the bag of
money.
holding.
Wait, what about that that armor and that cloak that was here last time?
The
They-
cloak was taken by Keisu, and Aldor is currently
Aldor's
wearing the armor.
Ah, I don't really need any of this gold, but I guess I should take some.
Shovel it all into the bag of holding.
I
Yeah.
start helping Kaz shovel all the gold into the bag. Of
It's
holding.
par-
I hold the bag open and
it's party gold.
the lichens will like look at each other very puzzlingly. Jesus fuck. And
What purpose do they have for this?
yeah,
one?
no, yeah, that's again, that's why they're looking at each other like that. So you guys will get
I
R.
like money.
1 gold.
You guys will get 17 gold from that.
Wait,
Oh, nice.
wait.
What?
So much for shoveling. DM's a liar.
And 289 silver.
So
Small
Big.
shovels.
I guess Marco, you just write that down in your.
They got-
inventory.
29 gold of silver and 17.
Yep.
So generous. We came in fucking
So
rich.
much for a treasury.
I said it was very small. I stated it was very small.
We came.
You
You
didn't.
know, it was smaller since
It was,
we
you
visited.
didn't state it was fucking abysmal.
we came into this fucking world, money falling out of our pockets, and we're
And
leaving poor.
mimics.
And
Well-
mimics, and now we're poor.
Yeah. So
Wait, you don't get your mimic back?
no, he got his
He
mimic.
did.
He got
Oh,
his
he
mimic.
did. I was gonna say.
It's just that the money that the mimic had,
The
he
mimic ate
consumed.
my gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ate the gold to live.
Yeah, pretty much.
This fucker wouldn't feed him.
Oh wait, there's also platinum in there. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I have some
Big
of that
money, big
platinum.
money, big money, big money.
Oh, that is
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, yeah. So I have you at 170 platinum now, 30 gold, and 289 silver, Kaz.
We'll take it.
Total from even your last encounter.
Gotta spend that money.
All right, and then
My money just gets fucking stolen from me. I never get to spend it.
it's in the bag of holding now.
How
So.
I feel about my bag of holding.
The thing is, you are a rogue, and we cannot trust rogues.
Yes, but the taking of the bag of holding is indicative of why you don't trust rogues, right?
And to be fair, you guys did get the bag of holding from rogues.
Ah, tomato,
is what-
tomato.
Anyways,
What
you guys will be taken back to the surface eventually.
What's
to
a
the-
tomato?
unless you guys want to do anything else.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
What else is there to do with this room of nothing?
Are you saying we should go and take a prisoner or two?
No, you guys cannot. You guys already used your tickets to move. I'm just saying if you guys
Can
want
we-
to talk about anything.
Can we have kids?
Nah, I think we're good.
I'm gonna ask Aldor how he's feeling today.
Wait. Casey hasn't used her thing. Can we have a kid?
No.
Keisu is like,
You bear my child.
as much as I would love to study a lichen, especially a young one,
Right?
I would not kidnap a child from them.
You've done it once already.
That
No,
was,
Anzin did it.
that was not
That's
me,
right,
and
Anzin
that
did
was
that.
not me. I've already stated that it
Well,
was
if it
not.
wasn't us, and it wasn't K-Sue.
It was
As-
it was obviously the Fey magic.
Let's go home.
Wait. I want to say goodbye to the P.
to Spring Nymph.
To the P.
Okay.
Okay,
So yeah, you walk up to Spring Nymph and she looks at you with before it was a little bit of worried when you guys first met her, but now that she's back together and it seems to be that the whole family's getting back together, she has like a little bit of a broken smile when she sees you coming by.
Who's the Z?
That's Plague.
Okay, and this is Winter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
which is currently Bird.
I'm
Yep.
just. It's still. Okay, and
This is,
wait, is the ritual ready?
it'll be in the arena area.
We're getting ready to go there. Okay. She's just looking at me.
Yeah, she's smiling at you as you're
Cool.
walking in. She gives you a nice nod.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Thanks.
a.
She is
she
still
has-
carrying the flower
Yeah.
in her arms.
Okay, I'm gonna do a sleight of hand check, and then I'll decide what I'm doing. Depends how terribly it goes.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
But yeah, you got to tell me what you're doing, dude. So,
No, because like if it
Do-
fails, then
do
it
you
doesn't
wa-
matter what I'm
yeah.
doing.
Are you slide of
I'm
handing
saying,
the
do
DM
you? I'm saying you have to tell me at least what you're doing. Like, do you want to steal it?
Yeah, I'm trying
Okay.
to steal it.
That's what I need to
But
clarify.
That's what I'm doing, but it's like how I do it depends like if it's successful or not.
Yes, and that I will tell you.
And if you're doing
Just
it at
roll.
all, depends on whether you get. Will determine whether you get caught or not if you fail.
It's still a 21.
Yeah.
Thank God.
so you walk on over, right, and then you pretty much distract her with your words, saying that I just want to say thank you for the experience and everything.
Pat her on the back.
Yeah, get with your free hand, you pat her on the back, right, and then
Shake her hand.
yeah, she's looking up at you, and then at the very moment that she glances away, you slowly lift up the flower in the back of your palm, and you feed it to your mimic.
Whatever.
Yeah, and then she would say, "Oh no, please, thank you for all that you've done. You've got my whole family back together. you have no
We're not
idea.
going to be welcome back here anytime soon.
we need to dip.
You have no idea how happy I am." All right, and then
Oh no, my pleasure. I'm just glad we could bring balance to the force.
the moment you say pleasure, Plague, as you are a little bit conversating with Mira, you feel your ass being firmly grasped.
Firmly grasp it.
Yep. And then you immediately take a look down. You notice that Azell is holding your ass very, very firmly.
Oh no. Oh
In-
no.
in which case,
Oh,
Mira,
that's the worst person.
yeah, in which case Mira walks on over, grabs your arm, and pulls you off. And she looks at you, Azell. She's like, "What are you doing?"
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm talking to my friend here.
Because sure, you didn't notice, right?
Right? Why would I?
and then she clenches your hand even tighter.
I'll be back.
Wait, why are you holding my hand? Are you trying to do something here? I wink at her.
Charisma check?
Hell yeah, I'll do a charisma
Yeah,
check.
go for it.
Glad I put a +2 into that. Eee,
Ooh.
it's kind of working.
We'll see.
Okay, I need you to make
Oh no, it didn't work.
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
You have +3 because Aldor's nearby.
Thank God.
to try to resist her spell.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Why couldn't that be for the
So-
charisma?
So you see that her hair starts to flare up once more, and then everyone would hear this, as it's a large thundering boom as she uses Thunder Step once more, her most favorite move. to try to teleport you into the hole, but
Jesus.
only herself gets teleported, and she starts descending.
Oh no.
Vivian!
Vivian's knocked out.
Before once more you hear a large boom, and she lashes herself onto the ledge.
She did it twice.
Yep.
Uh,
She
I
used
go
2
and
spells.
try to help her.
I got lucky.
Yep.
God, I was trying to embarrass her to make her back down.
Well, maybe you did, except she's a tsundere, not
Yeah,
dare.
that just worked. That didn't work either way.
So, Plague, you go on over, and you try to help her out, but she kind of just backhands your hand. She's like, "I don't need help from you."
Someone's mad for like no reason over here.
Can we just go home, damn it?
As
I
you,
vote go home.
yeah, you guys look around and you see all the lichens just like kind of covering their ears. They're like, "What the fuck?" Because once more, you guys are in a cave system and loud noises.
Echo.
Bitch. Ugh.
Choo, 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 choo.
But yeah. Eventually she pulls herself up, and yeah, you see that she is extremely pissed, and she's pretty much throwing a child tantrum by not talking to anyone.
All right, let's go home.
Real mature.
Okay, you guys get up to the surface. The priestess is already there, with her ritual ready.
Anzen and Keisu, will you be using your
Only-
emeralds or with us?
We only have one. Okay, jeez.
I thought you had one apiece.
Nope, just one. I took it.
That's good planning.
Yeah. Again, it was an experiment. We didn't want multiple people to use it if it didn't work, and stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So you're not going to finish the experiment?
I will in a sec. I just gotta ask the alpha something, and then he goes up to the alpha and starts talking to him. And then you see that the alpha is nodding his head and like trying to understand what's going on. I do believe Kaz.
Wait, real quick. Can the mimic be poisoned?
Yes.
Okay. Never
Kaz, didn't
mind.
you have a feat that observant, right?
Yes, he does.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so you can read this lichen's lips. Since you have a passive perception of 18.
Wait, while
I
this
have
is
like
going
a passive
on,
perception of 21.
while this is going on, because I think I do still have blue mushrooms.
Mhm.
I do want to feed those to my mimic because he's a good boy.
Okay, Kazbat.
Okay, you feed the mushrooms to your mimic, and
Yes,
he is loving it.
he's a very good boy.
So Kaz, you guys are in the arena area on the very surface. You guys would see that Anzen. You guys have discussed with Anzen. Why don't they try the experiment of using the gem that they got from the material plane to teleport back? And Anzen said, "Hold on, I got one more thing to address." And he went to go talk to the alpha. And you, with your observant feat, can read lips.
Is he a traitor?
So you see that the lichen is saying yes, I completely understand, but I have my own problems to worry about. And then for a moment you see that he is listening to Anzen. You can't see Anzen's lips, so therefore you cannot read it. And then he says, "Well, once the calamity is over, I'll try to get in contact with you."
A what?
Oh, and Anzen's doing trade deals.
Calamity.
The sky folk.
Yeah, the when the sky and the ground gets attacks each other for land, or
Oh
yeah,
boy.
or territory, to be
Anyways.
more specific. And then Anzen gets back, and then he says, "Hey, Casey, catch!" and tosses the gem at her, and she catches it. Then he runs over and punches it, and therefore shattering it. And she's like, "What did you do?" And he's like, "Testing it." And then the gem, as it shatters onto the ground, lights up and then creates a small little circle around Keisu, And she's like, no, what did you do? Shoo!
Oh my god.
Anson?
Oh my god. Anson? What the f-
Anson?
Anson?
Anson's
That
gone
was
off the
quite
rails.
rude.
Okay, look.
What
If it didn't work, nothing was gonna happen. But it looked like it worked, and I wanted to make
Why
sure
would you just do that though?
because we needed to to see if it worked.
Where did she go?
You made her a guinea pig.
Yeah, I did.
That's
She's gonna hate
rude.
me for the rest of her life, but it's fine.
Where
It's
did
fine.
she go?
I presume back to the material world.
Why are you like this?
Anson, what
What?
happened within at least 6 years?
I got married. I established myself with the queen.
I thought you were gonna say with credit.
All right, let's
Reddit.
You know, I still have yet to make a good advertisement for my
we're going. Okay, we're going.
yeah.
I was gonna say something. I don't remember. Whatever.
So you guys will then hold hands because that's what the ritual requires. You guys to hold hands. And whatnot. I know you guys separate each other from each other and whatnot. It's whatever. But eventually the ritual is complete. You guys are teleported back to the material world. I need everyone to roll wisdom saving throws as you guys are leaving the Feywild.
What's-
+3s to everyone.
What's the DC?
That's for me to know. You to find out, motherfucker.
I could. Just tell me.
Just roll.
Never.
You get at least a +3 to it.
I don't
Madden's
have my
around
character
10.
sheet, so I'm just gonna roll.
I nailed it. I don't remember everything.
Just waiting on plague. Okay. Everyone remembers everything
Yay!
except for Mirai.
Oh damn it!
Yeah.
Oh
She-
yes!
She was the only one.
Wait. What you're telling me right now is that her and my little feud is officially over.
Pretty much.
Hell
so
yeah.
yeah, the way it works is that as you leave the Feywild, you make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you forget ever going to the Feywild. So from her perspective, she went from the Shadow Vale to this world.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So should we fill her in at least? That she. Never
So
mind.
as you guys
Sleep
surface, after the blinding light fades, you guys would see that you guys are standing on top of a mountainside. Yeah. Where are
Aldor
you?
has seen a map of the material plane.
Has he?
Yes, you have. You son of a bitch. But it's been over a month.
Aldor's a fucking chartographer.
It's been over a month.
It's only been a month.
I wish to challenge that history check.
Do it. Do
So
it,
good that
bitch.
memory.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
Not the greatest, but pretty good.
You did it plus.
So,
You did
I
history
have
plus.
0 on my ends. Okay.
with that, you would know that there is a town nearby that you come to frequently. Oh, it's a fisherman's town, effectively. It's called Gratimir. Yeah, Anson
that
there.
way.
War?
Shut
What-
the fuck up.
You still got your map, Anson?
Flips open his Nook and Cranny. Yep. Okay, let's see.
Alright.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what I have, cause we posted in the Nook and Cranny. This was southeast.
I wish to look at his map.
Yeah. You look at the map, and it's just a single portion of an area. Southeast. Looking around. Nope. Never. We're not here.
That's okay. There's a town right over there.
Okay. So it's gonna take you about a day's travel.
Damn it! And you said we're out of spells.
Wait, to get back to the kingdom?
To get to this town.
Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty much.
I thought we were in the town. Never mind.
But from this, since you guys are on a mountaintop, I forgot about from this mountaintop you could see the kingdom.
Ah.
Yeah. So you know,
Like,
I could
far,
I
far
could,
away,
I could just
kind
I
of
could
close.
I could just drag you guys here now, since you guys can pretty much see everything.
Like, is it look really far away or just kind of?
Oh,
Few days.
we're quite a difference. We're
Yeah.
quite a distance.
You guys are here. Yeah, you guys are here. The town is right here, and the castle is over there.
Oh, so not too far.
That's not terrible. But let's get to that town, yo. Get ourselves in. I'm tired of sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, and Mira's like, what are you talking about? You slept in the whole time.
Whatever you say.
Do we fill Mirai in?
I really think we should.
No, we have to stay. We have to stay true to the source material and leave in the dark.
No, you guys could fill her in. It's your guys' call if you guys want to do so.
We were just in the Feywilds.
The Fae what?
You did nothing the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, remember you
Aldor
said you
gets
don't like
it.
plague anymore?
What? I'm not. I
You said you like
Aldor-
Kaz now.
No.
What? Yeah, you see that she is starting to like getting a little bit flustered and blushing a little bit. She's like, whoa! I never said I liked anyone.
Oh.
Aldor wishes to fill Mirai in.
Raises.
No.
Wait,
no, no.
wait.
Stupid.
Wait, she likes no one now?
Where's both are?
Oh shit!
Oh my god. No, that's going
Oh,
back.
no!
I don't care
He's-
anymore.
He's screwed.
I
Poor
don't
guy.
care
Oh,
anymore.
poor guy.
He's made his home there. I
Oh,
don't
and
care
your
anymore.
cousin. We never solved that mystery.
My
I
who?
don't care.
Wait, cousin? Wait, now I'm confused. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're
The
Aldor's
elf.
cousin.
Oh yeah, the elf.
His
Yeah, that's right.
cousin.
That's right.
See, Aldor's already forgotten about him.
God, Aldor doesn't care about anyone.
Except Aldor.
And then
I wish to tell Mirai the most of our adventure in the Feywild while we were there, from
Tell-
Aldor's perspective.
Tell her I was really nice to her the entire time.
And by leaving the Feywild, she may have forgotten that she was there.
so I'll say you guys are telling her this as you guys are walking towards the town, so you guys aren't just standing there.
Yes.
I don't know. We do that a lot.
Yeah, and she seems very, 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 very flustered. She taking in all this information. She has no idea to believe it or not, but the actions you speak are very similar to what she would do.
Aren't those Nisara's daggers?
And then she's like, and then she's like, oh man.
They were a gift.
We killed her, Plague.
No, we'll call it a gift.
But-
They were a gift.
Aldor is very firm on this. We
But
killed her.
She was so nice to us though.
You're fucking funny. You're fucking funny.
She was nothing more than a smeg.
She was a total smeg.
And she's like, oh, this is so unpleasant. I was, oh jeez. And then she walks over to Azell. I apologize for whatever I've done to you, whatever I yelled to you about. What
Yeah, that really hurt my feelings.
I am so sorry. and then she walks over to Plague and she's like, I am also sorry for any way I may have acted. I've been very unpleasant being in the Feywild. I don't know. It's and then she's just taking all this information. It is very, very confusing.
I
Alright.
tell her that I accept her apology and then I give her a head pat.
And she's like, that's kind of weird, but thank you.
Ship ended.
All right.
Big
You
yank.
got another hour. Let's get this show on the road.
You got another hour. You got a whole day. What are you talking about?
I meant of playtime.
Yeah.
We're playing for a day, guys.
So
I gotta go to work. Fuck that.
so you guys will eventually set up camp, but you guys kind of have like the no, what's the word, jet lag, because of the Feywild having different hours. So but eventually you guys make up a small camp. Who wants to take first watch?
I'll do it.
All right.
I mean, I have all my spell slots. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, Aldor needs to recover his first.
I need to sleep.
Goes to sleep for real. Wait
So,
a minute.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Why is the person with the worst perception staying watch?
I don't
Because
know.
you said it.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. I mean, wait.
Okay. As you are standing watch, you start seeing some movements, in the distance, very very small movements, and you question yourself. With the dark vision, you can clearly see certain things. Let's see, K's not here.
That fire animation.
Sorry. Let's see, we got A, we got C. I gotta do this again. I don't know why I keep deleting you guys' stuff.
Just go back to where we first were and copy it.
Yes, this is the group, if I'm correct.
Makes us
Right?
likes
'Cause-
to make his life hard.
yeah, Mira and Manson. Casey's
Mira
gone.
and
Yeah,
Case.
yeah, this is it.
Seems right.
So this is it. And Mira will obviously put a bonfire, but as you're just standing there, looking around, you would see a volley of arrows flying towards you.
Yikes.
So,
Yeah, that's not good.
yep. So in this position, Aldor and Aldor and Plague, you guys will get hit, but Azell, make a dexterity saving throw, +3 additional.
Those saves.
Oh, I forgot to add this.
I think I did it.
Hold on. Yeah. So you'll take half of this. Shit, what was it called? Okay. So you understand this as a hail of thorns.
I know that spell.
Yeah. Where's this? Oh, okay. Turn it down so it's not that loud. Okay.
Good.
So everyone needs to roll initiative as I set up this damage.
I'm just gonna say, the Feywilds was a lot nicer.
Okay. So Aldor, you taking 10 points of damage. Plagues takes 10 points of damage. Azell takes 5.
Hello.
Man.
Any dodge? Question mark.
You are sleeping.
Oh.
Question mark. That's why it's uncanny.
Yawn. Roll. Hey, what happened? I
Initiative. We're being,
blacked out.
we're being attacked. Initiative. We're being attacked.
No!
Hail thorns.
Oh, no.
All gonna die.
Aldor's got it.
Okay, so Plague, we got a 14. Azell got an 18.
Since that's the natural 20, do I just go first?
Kaz got a
Actually, with
9.
alert, I get +5 extra. So...
Oh, right. So 19. Yeah, that's right.
I forgot about that. That
And
shitty
then
roll, right to a good
Aldor
roll.
got 21. And then
We're really making our characters nuisances to Alvin. Let's keep it
yeah,
up.
yeah, fuck you guys.
That's why he's the DM.
It's the only one that has revealed itself so far. And then Anzin and Mira.
What is it?
Yeah,
a
what
bandit.
are they? Oh,
Bandit?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Honestly, this world sucks. We should go back to the Feywilds. Can't
We
even
A
gotta
sleep.
bandit? We're just gonna fucking slaughter this boy.
Maybe.
All right, Aldor, you're first to act. You have to use
Uh,
half your movement to stand up.
Do I still have? Do I have my shit yet?
No, it was interrupted.
No. You couldn't reach him even. if you wanted to.
Yeah. You have half your
Alright.
movement to stand up.
Where is it? I haven't used these in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty.
What are you doing?
Also... Yeah, what are you doing? Go.
Boop boop boop. Channel divinity.
Uh-huh.
Dreadful aspect. As an action, anyone I choose within 30 feet makes a wisdom save. If failed, frighten for a minute. Or until it makes a save at an end of its turn. And it can't save if it's still within 30 feet of me.
Okay, wait, which one was it? Sorry. Dreadful aspect.
Dreadful aspect.
As an action, I could choose within 30 feet that I can see must make a wisdom saving throw. If failed, it is frightened for 1 minute until it is... If it's still within 30 feet of me, cannot. Okay, so first off, this person is more than 30 feet away from you.
I'm moving right here. 15 feet. Or,
Yeah. And
and
yep.
then 30
Just
feet.
just enough.
Just enough. Okay. So wisdom saving throw. Okay. You would see that the man that shot you guys with this arrow, he's like, "What are you?"
Already? This poor guy.
Take you and your crew and be gone.
We need to kill him and loot their bodies.
Okay, so next is plague.
Here, let me just throw that one out there.
Hold on, let me do something too. Yeah. Boom. So and
Oh,
this,
I have dark vision.
yeah.
Wait, so I can't see? Is that what you're saying?
If you can't see the person, you can't see the person.
But I saw him a moment ago. I'll just shoot where I saw him earlier.
Oh no, you can't see him because he's in the dark.
I can't see shit.
But I mean, we should get our bonfire area.
I gave that to you. See if I,
I
move.
can't see shit.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
what?
try to feel
It's
around
all gone.
for
It's all
an
gone.
object, and then I'm gonna go hide behind it.
How's it all gone?
I
You're
see
hi-
black.
You're hiding it.
No.
Yeah, I just see fucking black. So much black.
So if I do this, can you guys see?
Oh,
What'd
so
you
it's
do?
black. Yeah.
No.
Still black?
Yeah.
Still black.
Isn't there a fog of war feature?
That's what I just activated, but apparently it's not working.
Yeah, that's a fog of war.
Try reloading the page.
Ugh.
Cause yeah, I enabled it just right now.
Still black.
Oh, it's still black.
Just right this second, the flower bloomed.
Which is weird. Okay, whatever. I'll turn it off.
We can all pretend.
But yeah, Plague, you do not see this person.
You can
Wait,
see the
don't we
circle.
don't we have a bonfire like in the?
The blue circle is our light.
Oh, I see.
So that's all you can see.
And I don't know where the arrow came from.
Kaz can definitely not see in the dark.
Over there, you idiot.
Oh, you.
The,
told me
the
that?
arrow was a shower of arrows that volleyed from the sky.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna go hide behind a
Is
rock
that
or
right?
something.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
gonna try to stealth.
So you guys can see the aura thing that I put on Aldor, right?
No.
No? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna stop this. Well, I can just say it for myself. It's fine. So what are you doing, Plague? Sorry.
Hiding behind like a rock and stealthing, or a tree, or whatever's available.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Oh.
Okay. There are your tents that you can hide behind.
I will hide behind tent.
Okay. Stealth check.
This is
16,
Aldor's
okay.
aura.
I can
30
see.
feet.
I can see.
Yeah.
Crossing swords.
Okay. Anzin
But
is
you don't have a sword.
still sleeping. Slept
No!
through that.
Andrew, wake up!
Anzin, you idiot!
After which it's Azell.
Is he still asleep?
Anzin's sleeping, yeah. He didn't get hit by the arrows. He just kind of like, after the arrows hit the ground, he just kind of like rolled over. Like,
We don't need him. Whatever.
It'd be nice to have him. I mean,
don't
you
need
can
him.
see in the dark. These two can't.
Ah, just out of range. Damn. I stand next to Aldor.
Okay.
Is he looking like he wants to run?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use ensnaring strike.
That is rude.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot him. So
Yep.
with my bow.
Yep.
So gotta make an attack.
With that and your modifiers, the
Yeah.
arrow flies clean, hits him right in the chest before it starts sprouting out these vines, and he's like, "Ah!"
This poor guy.
Afterwards, a guy stands up from the bushes, rushes over to his friend, and starts cutting off the vines, but realizes the vines are still growing. He's like, "No! Shit! Come on, guys! We got to jump on them!"
No, they don't. Alright, so my damage 1d8. Six.
Okay. And after that, the guy is frightened but can't move now, so
He can't make a save.
Yay!
wait, he can try to
How scared is
he
He's still scared.
he can try to break free of the vines.
It's just one saving throw when it happens, right?
At the end of his turns, he can break free or try to
Okay,
break
yeah.
free. So after which he does, you can see that whatever this guy was doing as he was untying him with his sword, the man.
Oh, he
broke
took 6 damage at the start, or
Yeah, it's fine.
a d6.
Oh right, because
So I gotta roll for that.
yes. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, but he manages to break free, but he looks back at Aldor and you just see like his eyes dropping further back into his socket in fear. After which another bandit rushes upwards and will shoot Aldor with another hail of
Oh,
thorns.
really?
Yeah, with another hail
Oh,
of thorns.
really?
Yeah, so it's just you two make a dexterity saving throw.
I thought Hail of Thorns was on hit.
Pretty sure it's just area.
No, it's
It's on hit.
yeah, it is on hit, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, because it sprouts from the hit target.
Uh-huh. And Aldor's AC is 21.
yeah,
so
okay, this one misses.
Aha.
Suck it.
This one misses, yeah. Good shit. And then this guy is just like, fuck. Like, come on, guys, get up. Yeah, so you guys get the idea there's probably more of them nearby.
They aren't doing too well.
I don't get that idea.
Kaz, you are... Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Because you slumped.
Yeah, you didn't...
But his passive perception's like 21.
Yeah, but he's sleeping, so he's not paying attention to anything. So 3,
6.
6. Yeah, so you're still sleeping. Mirai is still sleeping. Aldor. Oh wait, after Mirai, sorry. The other 3 vanish will pop out. And we'll start attacking you two with just a volley of arrows. All 3 of them will just be shooting. 8, 13.
Jesus.
1 hits Azell, and this one's going towards Aldor. Nope, misses. So Azell, you take 5 points of damage, of piercing damage, as the arrow flies into you, and the other 2
Owie.
just.
Sorry, I'm all out of healing.
You bastard.
It was for the nymph!
Who cares about the nymph?
Alright.
Alright, so what do
Now.
you guys then?
I,
Back up!
yeah, that bastard's still sleeping.
What bastard?
Um,
Everyone over at the bonfire is sleeping except for Plague.
that's bad.
I yell at everybody to wake up.
Kaz continues to sleep.
Okay, Cass continues to sleep.
What a bastard.
He rolls over.
Hey, flying takes a lot of energy, okay?
Yeah, the other 2 are still sleeping. Perception checks with disadvantage, yo.
Well then.
Are you doing
Hello?
anything else? You doing anything else? No one woke up.
No one really?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy bastard. Aldor will rush up to this guy.
Guess I'll have to wake him up.
Actually, I'll rush up to the guy I feared.
Okay.
Actually, no. Plague can wake him up. He's fucking
Yeah, right next to them. Yeah.
right next to them. Slap those bitches.
Attacking?
He did it.
Ooh, that one missed.
No, you have advantage, dude. He's frightened of you. Right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right? Frightened?
I don't know.
No,
I'll
he
check.
no, he just has disadvantage on attacking you. So, second one does miss.
Okay.
Second one does
Second one
miss.
does, right.
First one hits, and I'm assuming you're using not Frostmourne.
Because they
And-
woke me up from my nap and I'm not happy right now.
Yep, cold. No cold damage. Or
Ow.
yeah, no cold damage. No cold damage.
That
So,
rolls.
Yep.
I'm out of smites, so.
Yep. But on your second hit, so first hit lands, dealing 5 points of damage. Once more, since he was free of the grasp, he looks as you're running after him, and you see that he's like, "Oh God, no!" And you slash into him once, and he yells in pain. And as you go for the second swing, he just seems to just flail his arms around before it just knocks the fucking not Frostmourne out of your hand.
I'm tired of this shit. I want a strap for my sword. You know, like a Wiimote?
You should do that. Dude, I'll
Alright.
give you the hide to do that with.
All right, Plague. What are you doing? You see this guy as he came rushing upwards.
He's going to attack Mirai.
Wake him up.
I want to take out my bow and I'm going to shoot that dude.
Okay, go ahead. With advantage because he doesn't see you.
Don't worry, you're still in it.
We're level 7?
No, I'm
Everyone's
trying to
level
think
8.
my move.
Did my proficiency change or is it still 3?
It's still 3.
Alright. 19.
Yeah, 19 that hits. So 5d6. 1d6 for sneak and 4d6. Or 4d6 for sneak, 1d6 for a regular. Oh, it's a longbow. 1d8
Longbow.
and then 4d6. Sorry, I thought it was a short bow. Sorry. So yeah, 1d8 plus 3 and then 4d6. So 10 and then 4d6. 25 total. So you
Hold on,
see.
I want to see something here real quick. Yeah, that works.
What's that? Oh, you just did a macro.
No, I just rolled multiple dice. I did 1d8 plus 1d4.
Oh, cool. So, Plague, you come out of the shadows of the tent. You notch your arrow, you pull back, and you shoot, and it goes straight into this man's shoulder, almost like ripping the whole shoulder apart. And he's like, ah! All right, what are you doing?
As a bonus action, can I go and try to wake up like Marco?
Yeah. So bonus action, you Plague goes into the tent, just smacks you awake. Get the fuck up!
Ah! What?
Bandit!
Get the fuck
Bandit.
up.
Alright. Are you... Okay.
It's not your turn, so you're awake now.
Which one did Plague attack?
South, yes.
How do you see him?
Anzin's still asleep because I told him with the bonfire.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Anzin's still asleep. So Azell, what are you doing?
Up. This fucker's still asleep. Okay, so how's this guy looking?
Frightened, extremely scared.
How fucked up though?
Not as bad as the one that Plague just hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Plague did more.
Aldor's out of smites, okay?
But can Aldor can hang. I'm gonna go down here.
Go north.
Well, we need to not spread out and just take him out one at a time, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and finish this guy off.
Okay, so you rush on over.
Yes, and then I'm gonna for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Bark Skin.
On yourself.
Wait, is it an action?
Bark Skin.
Your
Yes,
armor buff,
yes,
right?
action.
Who is an action? Oh, Still gonna use it.
Okay, so you rush on over, and then you Bark Skin yourself, and that's it.
Yes. I do have a bonus still.
Hunter's mark?
No, because it's
cannot-
also concentration.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
like
that's
all my spells are
stupid.
concentrations. It sucks.
Stupid.
I have to shuffle them. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy as my action, as my bonus,
Okay, what are you doing?
and yell for these motherfuckers to wake the fuck up.
Get the fuck up! Mirror wakes up. Like, what? And Az is just like, put the potato in the pot.
Jesus Christ, Anson.
And what the fuck?
Alright, so this bandit will then circle around behind you. We'll get flanking. Flanking is not advantage, so I just had to clarify that. Flanking allows +3 to your attack as well.
Oh.
But these are bandits.
That guy's friend.
Yeah.
Wait, +3 to the hit or the damage?
Hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one hits you. He pulls out his short sword and swings at you for 8 points of damage.
I turn around to him and I tell him you're next.
This guy is going to use the disengage action to run away from you. Do you
Attack him.
have Sentinel?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So,
Get back here.
so you don't have your sword out. So
Punch him.
unarmed.
I got another sword.
Yeah, but you have to pull it out. I mean, you haven't pulled it out yet. Okay.
Punch him.
Alright,
Just punch him.
So
Fine.
no, yeah. So you punched him, but so as the guy again is completely scared of you, Aldor. He goes 180 to turn around and run. And you just clothesline him. Bah! Falls on his ass. For 5 points of damage.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. And then he looks back at you, and then like he's like begging. He's like, please, I meant you no harm.
Bullshit. They meant us all the harm.
Yep. This guy, let's see.
Make him give us all his gold.
Yeah, this guy runs up next to you.
We're going to slaughter everybody first.
This guy
He's
runs
gonna
up.
bandit us. We're gonna bandit them.
This guy runs up next to you and attacks.
Aldor's looking a little rough.
Misses. as he runs up, he's like, God, Dad, what is this shit made out of? And you just ting, ting, ting. Kaz, what are you doing? You have to use half your movement to stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
You're currently in a tent.
Oh. I'm gonna exit the tent.
Okay, that's 5.
Alright. Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm outside the tent. Do I see anybody? Where are the bandits? I can't see anything.
You see him. That's it.
Oh. Wait, which one?
Standing
South.
like an idiot.
Oh, him.
Mirai's awake.
Is that the guy who's like hella like scared?
No, the guy who's hella scared is this guy.
Okay, well I'm just gonna cause
Yeah, but she's still prone. That's why I have her upside down.
I'm gonna cast cause
Well,
fear.
do you have a spell that can hit him? Besides that, just
Eldritch
attack him.
Blast.
Yeah, you just want me to blast him? I thought we were just gonna have fun.
I mean, he doesn't need to be scared.
Aldor is having fun.
Aldor is having fun.
Alright,
we
I'll
need-
just fucking Eldritch blast him.
Yeah,
Alright.
just fuck him up.
2d20s.
And then okay. Whoops.
Yes.
You put a period, I think. Yeah.
Those are 2 dice, yes.
Okay, with your +7, both of them hits.
Alright.
Or +6. Yeah, +6 even. Yeah, still both of them hit. So 2d10s. Okay, so with that, Kaz wakes up and you can see that his hair is a little bit mushed up, and he's like, God fucking damn it. Walks out outside and he's like, death comes to all, and the beam flies out of his head, one of which hits the guy straight in the chest, lowering his head, and then the second beam just completely eradicates his skull as the guy falls on the ground.
Damn! I'm just standing there. This guy's head just disappears. Oh fuck!
I'm trying to sleep.
You still have 10 feet of movement if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk closer to the outer circle.
Okay. So this guy, seeing his friend fall, and it's like, fuck, and then he's gonna run over here. And yeah, no, you guys would say, hey, you guys would hear, hey, we gotta get out of here, right? And then the other guy's like, okay, take care of this guy, we'll leave. Oh my god, Aldor, just shut up and get hit. Nope.
Wait, can you cause fear to more than one person?
So you want to play too, huh?
This guy helps up the other bandit.
I can only use that once for long rest.
I
Mirai,
don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Mirai wakes up right after hearing the thaumaturgy, steps out of the tent. She's like, what? And she sees the group. She's like, oh, that's unpleasant. Let's see.
They're all attacking Aldor.
She will then.
Because Aldor is the one that went out there.
Oh wait, no, wait. No, sorry, she doesn't see what's going on with Aldor. So she comes out. She's like, what's going on? What? Bandits? What are you talking about?
Why?
Get over it.
Can't they at least hear them trying to hit Aldor?
Yeah, she does hear the ruckus, but she doesn't see them. So yeah.
Alright.
yeah.
Who's the one that just tried to hit me?
Yeah.
This one,
so-
right?
Technically, all three of
All of
these.
Pick up
all of
not thrust one.
These three try to attack you.
This one just tried recently.
Okay.
Alright. Pick it up. As a bonus.
Just attack for fuck's sake! You are lagging so much. Both of them hits. Okay, and no ice damage, so yeah, just 24. Alright, so the guy is, he's like, fuck, this guy's strong! He's like, I know! Just kill him and we can get away! Plague.
You think you can kill me?
Plague, what are you doing? You can't see these guys, but you can hear them yelling.
I'm gonna attempt to just throw return dagger in the direction I hear the voices.
Okay, roll. Okay, so throwing dagger. Oops. You'd have to get closer because it's
60 feet.
yeah, maximum 40.
Alright, I'll move 15 feet in that direction.
You're just gonna throw blindly?
So,
Yeah,
so
nice.
throw with double disadvantage of -5 as well.
Wait,
Double
why?
disadvantage?
Okay, so first off, you can't
Throwing
see
into the dark.
the
Well,
dark.
I'm not throwing it at anyone specifically. I'm throwing it at the voices I hear.
Yeah.
That's why it's
So trying. Yeah.
Isn't that specific?
So the darkness has disadvantage on you, and you're the maximum range, which is also disadvantage. 20 is where you
What?
20 yeah. So you know like longbows and anything thrown, like if you go to a bow, it has like 80 to 160.
Yeah.
So anything past 80 is disadvantage.
Oh,
But
okay.
but that means you can still hit the shot.
In that case, I'll just use the bow and I'll shoot into the direction.
Okay, so it'll just be regular disadvantage.
All right. Nine.
9. So the arrow flies wide, right? And Aldor, you see an arrow just fly right by you.
Hey, watch it with the cover fire.
Oh, I see.
Why are you Russian now?
Because Aldor is big, strong man.
Okay. Okay.
Anyone who'd fight Aldor hit like baby. Anzin's still sleeping. Sadly. Deep sleeper, I'm sorry. Azell.
I
You
walk
want in
over-
on fun?
Yeah, I wanted it. I thought I was gonna take these 3 down here, but whatever.
No, this one is outdoors.
I go. I go here. And then let's see, 5, 10.
Your mimic twitches.
Why? Why?
Do a quick animal handle.
Wait. Actually, this sounds fun. I'll do that I'll do that first, and then I was gonna be serious, but now I'm gonna be silly right now. Animal handling. God, why is my animal handling so bad?
Because you built for damage over.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Still good. Still good.
He has a lot of pent up aggression.
oh, I bet he does. Okay, I pick up my mimic.
Mhm.
I kind of form him into a little ball in my hands.
And throw him at that one.
I throw him at that guy.
All right, make an attack roll, adding your dex.
Uh,
So +3, 21. Yeah.
Yes.
So you throw your mimic at him, right? And your mimic just extends like a net and wraps
Yes.
itself around this guy, and you can hear sizzling as he is
oh God.
he is burning him with his acid damage, and the guy's like, "Ah, what the fuck is this?"
You guys made a mistake.
Yeah. So this guy now seeing now hearing this, his friend in fear, is gonna make a disengage action at Aldor.
Are these guys humans?
Some of
Aldor will
them
allow it.
are elves, the others are humans. The
Okay.
one that you feared is human, and the others are elves.
Aldor will allow it.
Okay, so
I'll allow it.
so this guy gets out of fucking dodge and is like, "You guys are on your own. Fuck that." This guy who has already got his help on the guy underneath him. So this guy helped him up last turn, so now he's gonna disengage.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Oh, he gets away.
No way.
Oh.
13.
Oh.
He gets away. He's like, "Oh my god, no! Please help me!" Bonus action
Don't worry,
dash.
I'll get him.
Yeah, both of these would have just disappeared.
Oh, he left.
Yep.
We
this
use survival and track them down later.
Yes.
this guy will disengage from you and then dash as well.
That one,
Yeah.
Use my reaction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kaz, what are you doing?
Who can I see?
It's
you,
okay.
You can barely see
No one.
Azell. You can barely see Azell.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame just in the general direction of voices and Azell.
Like in front of me or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't hit anything, but a little spark of fire ignites, and you can very glimpsely these two, or you see a black sludge consuming someone, and you see another guy staring at him like, oh fuck.
I need to do that more.
So the mimic, the guy the mimic is on, is gonna try to break free. Manages to break free of the grasp of the mimic, and is like, ah! But he only has half his movement to move, so
He ain't getting too far from now.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, but he has bonus action disengage, maximum of 30, so 4, 5, 6. He's just one block over.
Well, wait, is that an action to disengage?
Yes. No, it was an action to to get away from the mimic.
Yeah.
Right, and since the mimic is adhesive, it also took 15 movement over. Right.
Yeah, I just thought
And then,
that
and he has
disengage was an action.
No, he didn't care if Aldor hit him or not. He just
Yeah.
wanted to get away from the mimic.
Yeah.
Aldor used his reaction.
Well, he couldn't anyways, yeah.
Because of Sentinel.
Yeah. So this guy is gonna just get out of fucking dodge. So this is the only guy that you guys that is in range.
Okay, should we capture him or just kill this guy?
How confident are you in tracking these bastards down afterwards?
I mean, I could, or you could just grapple this guy.
I know, right? Aldor turns into a living tank, uses charge, and tackle.
Okay, athletics.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. But
First one.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
yes.
So Aldor rushes over as he sees the guy running away, and he's like, "Where do you think you're going?" Picks him up. Yeah. So you, that's the end of.
We won.
That will be the end of combat. In which case, your mimic was right here, I believe.
Back here, buddy.
No,
I go get him. It's a good boy.
I put him there for no reason. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys grab this bandit, and he's like, "Come on, let me go, go!" And yeah, he's a dude. Ah, fuck! Come on, man.
As he's got these acid burns all over his body.
Yeah, yeah. He does stink of burnt flesh.
You know, you're very pretty for a boy.
Jesus Christ.
He looks at you like, oh no.
We robbed the wrong people.
Yep.
You tell me where your camp is and I let you go.
Are you telling the truth? I need to know.
I'm making an intimidation check regardless.
Yeah, no, but are you telling the truth? Is my question.
We'll find out.
Wait, well,
Because he has to roll an insight against that.
well, Chris, you could be telling the truth right now. It doesn't mean I'm gonna let him go.
Exactly.
So I need to know, are you telling him the truth?
Yes.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
know
now
Azell's probably pissed too.
now roll for intimidation.
Yeah. It's not the greatest. Oh, that'll do.
Yep, you could feel him being extremely uncomfortable in your arms. Azell, you walk up.
Come, we have map. You point to where you're hiding.
And
Yeah,
then-
tell us.
And then
Or, wait, I'm gonna dangle the mimic over his head, or you know what's gonna happen to you.
he's like, "Oh, what the fuck is that thing?" Yeah, you guys don't have a map of this area. You guys have a map of a different area.
Okay, draw a map. give him some paper.
Does it? You guys know
I
Anzen has
ransacked
paper.
Anzen's pouch for paper and quill.
Okay.
Yeah.
You usually...
Anzen's still asleep.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So you
They're not only the shortest of races, they're also the sleepiest of races.
It's that dwarf.
So Azell, you pick up the quill as Aldor is still holding the guy in his arms. You hand the quill to him as he starts to draw a map of sorts. He's like, okay, look, all right. So we came from the south, right? And we've just been just following the road and attacking anyone that comes near us. You know.
That comes near you. From my perspective, you came near us.
When is Aldor gonna stop being a Russian? That's my question.
Oh, sorry. Wait, from the west or east, from the east, not the south, from the east.
Is this like a spell you put on yourself?
Alter voice.
Uses the accent of an unknown language.
Yeah. So he tells you that they're from the east, and yeah, they just pretty much ransack anyone that they can find. You guys having a bonfire lit all night, was easy to track and find. Tells you that their hideout is in the woods.
Insight.
Okay.
What? See if he's lying.
I mean, this is the first time you met this man. You can't really get a read on him.
Yeah, I'll try, but it's not probably gonna go as well. Yep, just as well.
First time meeting this man.
This guy is telling the absolute truth, everyone.
Okay. We believe you. Go ahead and run along.
Wait. No, wait. Stop. We need to cut his hands off.
What?
No.
Thieves?
No.
Thieves get their hands cut off.
Yes, but they're unsuccessful thieves, so therefore not a thief. You cut one hand off.
But they robbed other people.
One hand, take one hand.
Oh, we're negotiating.
Yeah. If Aldor, you let him go, then he's gonna use the disengage on you to run away.
Okay. Okay, I'll ask him. Which one's your good hand?
Well, no, he's disengaging, meaning that he is running. So you...
No.
Wait, you let him go?
Yeah.
No, we're discussing which hand to cut off first before I let him go.
Okay.
Which one's your good hand?
This one, and he points at his left.
Cut the right one off.
He's like, ah! And let's see, how much damage has he taken?
Is he dead? Are we killing him?
Oh, yeah, he passes out. He passes out.
We should take his we should take the hand off and attach the one of the wings.
What?
What kind of sadistic shit?
He passes out from the pain. Or he's definitely bleeding out, but yeah, he's out.
We actually took his hand. I can't believe this.
What should we do with the hand?
Has a new, you have a new body for your mimic to eat.
I'll feed the hand to the mimic.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave him there unless you want to feed your mimic somebody else.
No, he's fine. He learned his lesson.
So we're just going to leave. Are we going to leave him to bleed out, or are we going to stabilize him so that we can feed him parts later?
That's really
fucking sadistic, dude.
that's bad. That's evil.
I watched Hannibal Lecter. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking of marking him so he knows who we were. But we don't have a mark.
Fucking brand him.
We can leave him. I'm happy.
We're just going to leave him to die.
I took the man's hand.
Yeah.
Cut it to your mimic.
Yeah. Plague walks over and he's like, "Yeah, I know these guys. These are just petty thieves."
Plague, you're not from here. Oh yes, he was. The thing is, we met him in the Shadow Veil, okay?
Yeah.
So are we saying
leave him to die?
Plague's guilty too?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't care what you do with him.
Oh, will he die?
He will die. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You cut off his hand and he passed out.
I
So
thought.
now he's bleeding out.
I guess cauterize it. I guess whatever. And
Oh, so wake him back up.
yeah, or let him die. I don't care.
Do you just feed him to your mimic already?
You guys have
My mimic is full.
okay. You guys have 2 dead bodies, by the way.
Oh yeah, I want to go.
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
loot. I want to loot this guy.
Okay, investigation. Just to see what you get.
Yeah. 5.
He had a really nice short sword with no magical attunements whatsoever. I mean, it's salvageable. You can sell it for sure.
Like nicer than the one I got, or just.
Oh, definitely.
What does our handless friend have?
He had a short bow and a short sword, much like the other guy had a
no
short bow,
monies.
short sword. I will explain if you fucking wait. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Oh my god. So, Azell, your guy had 5 gold pieces,
Cool.
and Aldor, your guy had 2 gold pieces.
man.
I got the rich one. So wait, the
Okay.
sword is nicer than mine?
No,
No.
It's just a short.
it's it's definitely been used before. I'm just saying that it's good enough that you can sell.
Yeah. All right. I'll hold on to it.
Useless.
Wait, now I can dual wield now.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna leave him to die.
Well, I
I got no spell
want to
slot.
go back to sleep.
Okay.
We need to go sleep and we get these guys in the morning when they're unaware.
Okay. You guys go to sleep. Who wants to take watch? Or does anyone want to take watch?
I
Kaz
guess
will take
Aldor will
watch.
take one. Oh, Kaz! Wow, that's awfully courteous of you.
Yeah, I slept a lot.
Alright,
wonder
guys.
what
You take watch. You don't make a perception check with.
I can't just see it passively.
is circle.
Oh,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, it's because the
Actually, doesn't that-
darkness.
And he sees
But,
nothing anyways.
Yeah, you do hear some movement, but then it seems to skitter away.
It smells the stench of death.
It's just a cockroach.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big bug.
So your watch becomes uneventful. Who you wake up next?
Anton. He's got plenty of sleep.
Aldor.
Azell!
No, I've already
Azell
done it.
took first watch.
Get out of here.
Oh, I thought I took first one. Okay,
Way to wake you up. Way to wake you up.
All right, Aldor, you wake up.
You want me to cut your hand off too?
Yes.
I just did.
Okay.
Passive 16.
So you start seeing these glimmers of light, like very tiny glimmers of light in the grass. With your dark vision, you can understand that there are a pack of small wolves, almost very small critters. They seem to be slowly making their way towards one of the dead bodies.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So your event, your watch pretty much turns out that you're watching this guy as he gets closer and he pulls the dead body away.
It's fine. We still have our souvenir.
Who do you wake up next?
No, we didn't stabilize him. He's done.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh, you didn't roll hit dice? Or
We didn't
saving throws?
stabilize him.
Yeah, no one
We're just gonna leave
stabilized
him
him.
to
Yeah.
die.
That's funny.
How do you think a guy can survive after being damaged as he was and then getting his hand cut off?
Willpower. Have you seen The Revenant?
He was knocked out when you cut off his hand. There's no willpower to keep that.
Anyways, Anzen, because I know Anzen makes a killer breakfast.
Okay. So you wake him up. He's like, "Is it morning yet?" Oh. Hey,
Why is there a dead guy?
yeah. What happened?
You missed the party.
So okay.
Why is Aldor Russian?
Is something happening to you, Aldor? You sound a little bit different. Anyways, yeah, he takes watch, and then you guys would wake up to a bomb ass fucking breakfast.
Fuck
Yeah. See, I made the. All right.
Everyone's full healed. Everyone got their spell slots back. And it's 1 o'clock. If you guys want to still continue, I can. I have work at 3. Plague already left. I can control Plague, like I said before.
He just bailed.
Yeah, I know.
It makes fighting so much easier.
I'm apparently about to have some company.
Okay, no worries. So we'll just end it here.
So while we're eating, I just want to look at the flower. Or the bud, what
Oh,
it?
yeah.
It suddenly blooms.
No. It is a flower. It's
Going if
yeah.
you guys
It's a
do.
flower. It's a flower.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
flower.
Oh, it suddenly buds.
It suddenly buds. Looking at the flower, right? Once more, it has a white petal, right, with some minor red at the very tips. It's still somehow alive, even though it's uprooted. Like the roots are still intact and everything. But yeah, it is somehow still alive. And you do see in the center, where it would normally bud, you see a very, very faint, like almost glowing material.
Yeah, but so like, I remember you said it can grow a nymph, is what you said?
It can grow a fey creature.
Fey creature.
Mhm.
Okay. So I just need to plant that shit. Is that what I need to do?
Maybe.
we'll see.
I mean, she was just holding it in her hands.
Yeah, I hella want to grow something. Have to wait though.
But yeah, you see a very, very faint light in the center. That's about it.
Aldor, do you know how to use this thing? Take that as a no.
You know, maybe that's why he's Russian, because he's also part robot. Yeah, we'll just end it here.
Yeah.